Now back to Steph Curry. Steph Curry right now is one of the greatest shooters in the NBA that we've ever seen come along in a long time. His accuracy, his ability. I mean, it's just like the way he shoots the ball so effortlessly. How deep he is when he shoots the ball is just mind-boggling, mind-blowing. But the thing about it is, Steph Curry is the son of Dale Curry. Dale himself was a hell of a shooter. I mean, we talking about Steph Curry, but we not talking about his father. We not talking about the one who Steph Curry would have been looking at the whole time, learning from to learn and understand the mechanics of how to shoot. Who would have took his son at such an early age and took the knowledge that he knew and implanted it and imparted it into his son. To say, look, I'm gonna make my son one of the greatest shooters the world has ever saw. And so Dale, who spent 16 years in the NBA, who spent practically his whole life in the gym shooting, took all that knowledge, balled it up, and put it into his son. So what we seeing is the product of what happens when one generation masters a craft and then passes it on to the next generation. We watching greatness. We watching something that we haven't seen in a long time. True mastery of a craft. Now Steph is taking it and putting his spin on it and adding a little bit to it. So at some point, Steph Curry is gonna take what his dad passed on to him, what he added to it, and then ball it up, and then it's gonna get passed on to somebody else. And when it gets passed on to somebody else, whoever that somebody else is gonna be that third generation of shooter that's gonna have the type of mentality like, if it touches the rim, it don't count. It don't count if it touches the rim. Imagine shooting free throws where you're just trying to hit it. You don't care if it bounces around a couple of times. If it goes in, you're happy. You count it. If it touches the rim, it don't count. That's a whole different level of precision. It's one thing to be accurate. It's a whole different thing to be precise. He's going for precision. The mind, the brain, the training. Steph Curry is revolutionizing the brain. The way he practices, the right brain, the left brain, getting the right brain and the left brain to act in unison. It's like he's not just dribbling with one hand and then turn around and dribbling with the other hand just to be practicing dribbling with both hands, just in case the ball is in the left or the ball is in the right. It goes much deeper than that. On the scientific level, this dude is getting the right hemisphere of his brain and the left hemisphere of his brain to operate in unison in a way that the average person just doesn't do. We tend to be right dominant or we tend to be left dominant. It's either or. But Steph Curry is putting it together in such a way that's proven to prove one thing. And that one thing is this: if it touches the rim, it don't count. I love it. If it touches the rim, it don't count, baby. I mean, imagine, we playing ball. How good you gonna get if you start practicing in a way that you say, man, if it touches the rim, it don't count. If it bounces and it bounces around and then it goes in, we don't even count them points, you know what I mean? Like, we only count the bucket if it don't touch the rim. I mean, look at Steph Curry's shot. Think about it. Think about how many times you've seen him make a shot. It's nothing but net. All you hear is the net popping. That's it.